Hi Libra, welcome to your June 28th through July 4th, 2021 general reading, weekly reading for this week. We are officially in Cancer season, and it's not the most awesome time for the air signs, but I feel like Libra sometimes can do well with water energy. So let's see what we have for you this week. So for June 28th, we have air, Knight of Swords. Okay, so somebody here is gonna rush in and speak their mind about something. I feel like very quickly, with no hesitation, no stuttering, no nothing. They're gonna go straight to the point. Maybe slightly hasty. They can come off rude, but they don't mean to, because it is in the upright, it's not reversed. So it's more like very abrupt, right? Like, hey, this, hey, that. Like, just quick witted, quick conversation, quick comment, Let's clarify. Ace of Wands. So somebody here is attracted to someone or something, and they're going to voice their opinion about it. Because the Ace of Wands is like my sex card, my attraction card. If someone here is just very surface level, so it doesn't have to be bad, but it starts off somewhere, right? So the appearance, the first impression, is very attractive to someone here, and they're going to speak their mind about it. They could even say a compliment, very direct, like a sexy compliment, like very, very direct, like, okay, express yourself today, why don't you, They could be flirting, but a little too direct, maybe, a little too forward. Someone forward here about something that they're passionate or they're attracted to. Could be you, doesn't have to be. For the 29th, we have death. So some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio, that you don't have to be, but the death does symbolize an ending of something, right? Something has to end in order for something to begin. We cannot transform if we don't close chapters, so new chapters can begin. So there's an ending here. It's a major arcana. All the signs, in fact, are going through major changes. All I see is major arcanas in every reading, and I have one more reading after this. So everybody's going through something collective in the collective here, and you guys are not far behind at all. The death indicates an ending for sure. What we're ending here, let's clarify. An ending to a conversation. We're not entertaining anything or anyone anymore. The Eight of Wands in reverse here is about something not coming through when it comes down to conversation. Somebody here is not expressing themselves, they're not speaking, they're not saying anything. Somebody here could have blocked someone, or just could have ended, could have silenced them, maybe not even blocked them, but just silenced them. Could have gone as far as blocking them, or just simply ended things by not even saying anything. They could have ghosted somebody here, but there's no response, and that alone is an ending within itself, right? It's like somebody is going to assume that something here ended when there's no communication. It could be one-sided, or just neither parties are speaking here, or you're not hearing from someone, or not getting some type of response from something. Something here ends. It's like we're done communicating, we're done putting energy into this. For Wednesday the 30th, we have the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands has been showing up lately. I feel like everybody here is making changes in their life, and they're positive about it. Everybody here is on their A game regardless, and I love to see that. The Queen of Wands is somebody who is confident, has got it going on, has the crowd's attention without even trying. Her gaze is somewhere else, while everybody else's gaze is towards her. Doesn't have to be feminine. you know, it doesn't have to be a woman or anything like that, but regardless, this is an energy that is fiery, it's confident, it's hot, and it's not worried about anything. It has no competition. She's in her own little world with this energy. Clarified by the Hierophant. Okay, so the Hierophant talks about institution, tradition, a Taurus possibly for some of you, marriage, some type of higher commitment that can involve contracts here, but or something that's been very traditional, something, a commitment that's been going on for a while. But with this clarifying, the Queen of Wands, I feel like the Queen of Wands is here to say she means business, she's serious, she wants nothing but respect, tradition, and higher commitment. She values these things. She values tradition, she values her partner, she values herself, and she values overall relationships, right? Whatever it is, like her word is of high value, and she respects those that also have their word of high value. Like their words are not just words. You know, when someone says something and they mean it, they back it up. She respects those because she's like that. So the Hierophant here is just here backing it up. Like this could be a couple here. One is more earthly and calm and laid back and traditional. The other one's a little bit more fiery, promiscuous. Not promiscuous, but she definitely is more out there, even if she doesn't want to be. Like, she just gets a little bit more of the attention with this energy here. And I feel like this couple here is content. This is just for a few of you. This couple here is content with each other. If this is not relationship or anything like that, this is just somebody that just values old ways, tradition, you know, some type of tradition here. For the 1st of July, we have the Sun, beautiful, happiness, okay, in the upright. You know, you're happy with something here, or somebody is. It's a major arcana card, so another card here after the Hierophant and the Death card. So the Sun here, honestly, I can't really further explain this. I mean, it doesn't get better than happiness. The Sun represents a brightful time. It represents happy times. It represents good times. It represents childlike energy in a good way, though. Feeling like you're a kid again, or feeling like you're free from something. Feeling like things are where they should be. You're just happy. You're happy with life. You're happy with how things are going right now, regardless. Clarified by the 4 of Cups. So 4 of Cups usually talks about a missed opportunity, not really seeing what's in front of you because you're seeing what passed you up or what you passed up. And I feel like you're glad you did. Like, you're happy that it turned out the way it did, you know? Maybe an old opportunity that you were hoping would return, and that made you happy, right? For some of you. For others of you, you were in this funk where you thought you were missing out on something. You really didn't see the other cups, and you finally did. You finally, you know, saw things for what they are, and seeing things for what they are. Sorry, and you're happy with it for once. Like, you're done. Like, you know, looking at where you went wrong, what you missed out on. You know, somewhere along those lines. For others of you, I'm getting boredom. So some of you guys could have just been bored, and all of a sudden you come out of that stagnant energy and you're happy about something here. It's like you find some change here within your boredom, within maybe something stagnant, within something that you thought was missing. Like, you find this piece that I sometimes feel that is missing with the 4 of Cups. You find it and it makes you happy. An old opportunity comes back and it makes you happy. You're no longer looking at at the past, and it makes you happy. Like you're happy for once. You're no longer gloomy or reflecting, reminiscing. You know, you're like, you know what? I'm good. I'm good. I'm good where I'm at in life right now. For the second, we have the Four of Wands in reverse. So the Four of Wands in reverse talks about a disconnection. Okay. It's like blocks in a commitment, a marriage, a family, friendships, union, some type of union here. There's a disconnection, separation, distance, a break, right? It's like we're not seeing eye to eye with something here, or a commitment gets broken, like a promise gets broken or something here on this day. Let's clarify. The King of Cups. Okay, so the King of Cups is somebody who is confident. Okay, he's not afraid to show his emotions. He has a lot of them. He's welcoming, he's understanding, he's intuitive, he's spiritual. He has a lot to offer. You see that cup right there? He's not offering it just yet though. With it clarifying the Four of Wands, I feel like he's taking the cup back. For some of you. For others of you, it's just not being offered. Maybe you no longer want to commit to something. Maybe something doesn't sit right with you anymore, right? And you're looking out to see if there's something else. I feel like you're confident here and you're listening more to your intuition, into your heart desires than anything else here, right? And logically, you're just trying to see what fills your soul, what fills your heart. So the Knight of Cups is not afraid to express themselves. They're not afraid of emotions, but they're not offering it just yet. There might not be someone right now they're looking out. When it's clarifying the Four of Wands, maybe they don't see anything that they want to commit to. For some of you, for others of you, they were committed, but they're taking their cup back. Something is not right, and so they just want to retreat. They want to like take a few steps back, maybe a break. Maybe it's like, hold on, let me figure out what I want just yet before I fully commit. If you have fully commit, there's a disconnect here. Somebody's in their feelings, not in a negative way. They just need some space to figure things out, even though I feel like they have it figured out, and maybe they're not ready to say it. But there's definitely a disconnection here for sure. For the 3rd of July, we have the Ten of Pentacles and the upright. So the Ten of Pentacles talks about completion, okay? Talks about a happy home, happy family, having everything you need. It's like you're good, you're complete here. It's very abundant, okay, because of all those pentacles. There's a lot of stability here. Everybody is good. Everybody's, you see this couple here, they're looking at each other, gazing at each other, and they're happy, right? So maybe we fixed something. Maybe we fixed something that was disconnected at one point, right? And we go into higher commitment here with the Ten of Pentacles. I think it's better. It's like my favorite card. I have a few favorites out of the deck, but if we're talking about relationships, for those of you that this is a relationship, I love the Ten of Pentacles more than any other card, because this is having it all. You know, money, stability, commitment. Everybody here is just kind of like satisfied, more than satisfied. So that's for the 3rd. Let's clarify. Ooh, a card fell out. I'm gonna pick it up. Ten of Cups. Wow. Okay, so you're really happy, Libra. Like, whatever it is that might have been a bit of a disconnect, don't worry about it, because you have here 10 and 10, completion. There's a completion here. Something gets completed, something ends, and what? A new cycle begins, right? Good things start to happen when we let go what no longer serves us. So there's a completion here for sure, and it's very fulfilling to your heart, to your soul. This is just a confirmation that you're just going to be a light, like you're unbothered. This one card fell though. Ooh, the Fool. You're optimistic. I won't count that for the 4th. I just think this is a freebie because it fell. But the Fool in the upright is the beginning, right? This is a 0, so it's the very beginning of something. He's optimistic. He's looking forward. He's you know, very hopeful of the future, and he's just in his own little world. He's like unfazed. He's gonna stay bright and light no matter what. And I love this. I love this energy for you. It's a good year for you, Libra, when it comes to getting what you want, being flirty, being creative, your children, if you have children, and getting along with your family and your children. I mean, it's not always going to be a perfect year, but there are certain years that are a little bit better than others, and this year should be playing out good. If it hasn't, it is now. It's about to, you know. So I love to see that. We still have one more day. So for the 4th, we have the 9 of Wands. So we're in a standstill here. We've been bruised and hurt and learned quite a few lessons in the past, right? And we're a little hesitant to move forward with something. I feel like it is separate here. There's a few stories telling me something different here. But this one here is like we're standing still. We've learned some lessons. We don't want to rush into anything. We're kind of looking. We're side-eyeing something, right? Let's clarify. The King of Swords reversed. So you're not really sure here. You don't have clear understanding of something. So you're hesitant because the Knight of Swords, when it's reversed, you know, it can talk about maybe not having courage with something, which is clear with the 9 of Wands in the upright, right? It's like we're not really having courage, so we're standing still. The Knight of Wands is not clear. He's not courageous, and he feels like something, you know, it's an energy that like cannot be trusted. Like, you know, there's some rivalry here. Like you're not really sure. So that's what's going on in your mind because it is swords, and because of that, you're standing still and you're not really making a movement towards whatever it is that's making you feel uneasy. Okay, I feel like it's completely separate from this here. I strongly feel that. I feel like this is something else in your life. Could be a job, work, person, somewhere, an offer maybe. Something comes up that makes you hesitant. You don't trust it by the end of the week. Okay, and I feel like it's very, very separate from your love life, or something in your life is going to be very beautiful. And I feel most of your week is going to be amazing. I love it. Whatever ending and all that's happening, it's like it needed to happen. And you're good. I feel, again, this is very separate, but for the most part, your week looks beautiful so far. Like the best reading besides Cancer this week. So that's all I have for you, Libra. I will be back in about 2 days with July readings, so I will see you then. Enjoy your week. Bye.